Assalamualaikum and very good morning. Okay, to all my friends. Okay, and very good morning to my lecturer, Madam Farah. Okay, so today we will present to you. Uh, uh, the title is APEC and Friends Cafe Ordering System. Okay, so first thing first. Uh, The introduction, this mini project presents a console-based food ordering system developed using the C++ programming language. The system simulates a real cafe ordering process by displaying a detailed menu, allowing users to select food and beverage, calculate total charges, and apply discount based on user category. The project demonstrates fundamental programming concepts such as input or output operations, condition statements, loops, and basic data handling. So the overview, the concept-based purchase order PO system is a computer-based application developed using C++ that help manage this process of creating and handling purchase orders. The system allows users to enter item details, quantities, price, and supplier information through a text-based interface. It automatically calculates total cost and stores purchase information, reducing the need for manual paperwork. This system is designed to simplify procurement activities, especially for small businesses and educational purposes.
So what I'll be doing right now, I'll be actually explaining about the potential use and applicability of the system. So this console-based food ordering system is used for small cafes, can be used for small cafes and for other small businesses like stalls, food stalls, canteens, to manage customers' orders efficiently in terms of time and time management and so on and so forth. It also helps reduce the calculation errors and speeds up the ordering process, meaning it can reduce the delay of human errors in terms of maybe some of the men's or humans or the individuals might forget to actually add on some orders. So this will be more efficient in terms of it being precise and accurate. So the system is also suitable for educational purposes, allowing students to practice basic C++ programming concept. Additionally, it can be easily adapted for other ordering or transaction-based system for other businesses as well.
So next is flowchart, which is our flowchart, which is start with display menu, and then we can enter the code of menu and quantity, and the system will calculate the price and total submission. And which is after that, if you want to order more, you can click yes, and the system will do a looping, so until you have done. So and then after that you will be submit a price, so which is you can choose which is a student price, staff price, and a normal customer. So already we calculate in this flowchart, you can get 10% off, which is for all of people did buy above 100. We already calculate a discount, and then you can submit another discount, which is if you a student or staff member. So and the last, it will show a display list of your order and your bill. So that is our which is flowchart for this program. So for explaining coding session, which is I will pass to MS Zikri for sharing the screen for coding system.
This is only our display, which is to show the customers what we offer. So start at the line 66, which is our starting point of our codings. You guys can see there is a double for price, total, subtotal. total D, which is total discount, and total AD, which is referred to after discount. For the first line of looping, which is 72, this is the first line for our looping, which we can see after this. So line 74, this is our selection menu. If the customers want to add what their food. For line 423, which is after the customers made the choice of their food selection, we also ask the customers to enter their quantity, which is based on numbers 1 until how many of the person who want to eat. So 426 line coding, which is we recall menu from order, which is we gather all the menu into one of the array. It will save it temporarily, so we can use it on the subtotal at the receipt later on. So this is our calculation for quantity of menu, which is index equals to quantity. For 428, which is cost of menu, index equals to price times quantity. List of menu index equals to list m underscore name, which is the name of the menu that the customers insert. So the subtotal will equals to cost menu index, which is how many menu that customers order. So the final price of the quantity and the food will be saved inside the total. Repetition, which is at line 438, we can see that if the customers want to add food or beverages, they can just type Y or small y, which is it will repeat again at the line of 400 at the line of 72. So basically they will repeat all of this coding, which is they choose the codes and the quantity over and over until the customers is satisfied with their food and beverages of their selection. Customer paying. So we can see that if the total of the food is over 100, we can see that we offer some discount of discount, which is 10%, and the total will be cut to 10%. So total D means total discount. We also have a discount for student and also for staff. Next, this is a selection coding for student, which is they will enter their student ID. So the selection looks like this. If ID length more than 5, which is the ID student must at least above 5 digit or characters ABCD, or the ID will not apply. The discount for student, which is 10%, here we mention it. Next, for the staff, which is T, we represent it. So the user will enter their staff ID, same as like student ID. So for non-student or staff, they will just calculate the total, which is the discount exceed 100 ringgit, or if it is not, then it will show the total. So for our receipt, we can see that on the first line of the receipt code, which is 507, I see out for description for the list menu and also the quantity of the list menu. X is the times that food times quantity basically. So it will show the total bill after discount, which is the food and beverages that customers has been applied. If the customer had over 100 ringgit, they will have the total discount, and also the staff or the student, it will also have the discount. So next we will continue with our file coding, which is at the line of 518. It is shown off-stream file, so we open a file that will save at our desktop at the end of the line 517 until 523 is a file coding. So let's run it. We can see that this is our interface, which is our first coding. So let's say the customers, a group of friends, they want green curry chicken. Let's say they want it 6%. Everyone get the green curry chicken. So add more beverages, yes. Also they also need a drink, right? Let's say they like Thai tea, hot Thai tea and cold drinks Thai tea. So let's say half of them like the hot and half of them like cold. We can see that the order for first order for M1, our food 6, the subtotal will convert the price of the food and will times with the quantity, which is current total is 90. But if we add another drinks or beverage, it will be add on the current total, which is the H1 Thai tea hot times the quantity, it will give 103.50 cents, and so on. So we can see that the current total is 118.50 cents, which is it will exceed 100 ringgit, and the customers will enjoy the 10% off discount. So let's say if they are not student or staff, we can go on. We can see that what they order. So we can see that the list of the menu that customers made and the calculation of the price. The total bill will also show that the final price for customers to pay us. Okay, let's say we run again. Let's say we assume the customers is a student and they order the same thing. Quantity 6. Yes. For beverages H1 and C1. So if they are students, so just type S or capital S or small s, then they will need to insert their ID. Only 1% to enter the ID, which is like mine. So another 10% of the discount will apply, which is 20% of the total will be cut. So the final price for this menu will be 94.8 cents. Here's the file, which will save our receipt. So thank you.
We go back to the final session. The Apex and Friends Cafe ordering system successfully demonstrates the application of basic C++ programming concepts in a practical scenario. The project achieves its objectives by allowing users to order items, calculate totals, and apply discounts efficiently. This mini project serves as a solid foundation for understanding structure programming and can be further enhanced with advanced features in future developments.